welcome back to my channel and welcome to another At Home with Amy. I haven't done one of these in forever. My life was just all over the place. I was getting ready to do a huge move and I'm finally in my new home. I'm settled. So I wanted to do a proper intro because I've been vlogging a lot. I just vlogged little clips here and there because it has been so hectic. So I just wanted to let you know what you could expect in today's vlog. We're doing a lot of lifestyle type of content. I'm going to be doing cooking in this vlog, our trip. I'm going to be showing you guys things that I have purchased for the new home. But before we get started, let's talk about my skin. You guys know that I have been struggling so much with my skin. No matter where I move, I have to adjust my skincare depending on the climate, the environment, how the weather is. Moving from Kentucky to Arizona has been a huge change. I already have kind of like normal to dry skin, like dehydrated skin. So living in Kentucky, there's definitely more humidity and I was doing much better using lightweight gels and products like that. I couldn't really use really heavy creams. So I decided to change up my skincare routine and I went ahead and I picked up some skincare from a line that I know I can depend on because I have raved about a lot of their products in the past. So I took a little trip when I first got here and I picked up some Clinique skincare and I even have a new foundation to try. And before I share these products with you guys, I want to thank Clinique for sponsoring today's video. I couldn't be more excited to work with Clinique because there are so many products that I have used in my skincare routine over the years. Clinique is a brand that I just know so many family members who have used this in the past. It just goes way back. So today I'm going to be sharing some products. I'm going to be applying them with you guys to see how they work on my skin. So like I said, moving from Kentucky to Arizona was a huge change. There is no humidity here. It is very, very dry and hot. So I can't wear anything that's too thick, but I also noticed that my lightweight gels are not cutting it anymore. I feel like my skin still feels like thirsty. This morning I have not put on any skincare except for rinsing my face with water. I picked up the Moisture Surge 100 Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator, which I did rave about this previously in a favorites video. I went through an entire jar of this and I fell in love with it because the consistency of this is so hydrating, but it's not super thick, so my skin really loved it. So here's the packaging for this one. It's like a gel cream. Don't mind this crater that I have on my lip. I'm telling you, my skin has not been happy with me. I don't know, it's like a little clogged pore. Every time that I try to get rid of it, it gets worse. So I have not been touching it. I'm leaving it alone. I'm letting it live there rent free until it decides to go. While I was shopping for that one, next to that moisturizer, I saw the Moisture Surge Intense, and I was curious about this one because this one looks like it's even more hydrating. It looked a little bit thicker without it being a thick cream. It still has a very nice lightweight consistency to it. It is definitely richer. Ooh, yeah. That looks like it's going to be so good. I'm going to start off by applying the 100 Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator to my skin. And this moisturizer is a gel cream and it has hyaluronic acid. So it's supposed to hydrate and give you a very nice glow to the skin. And it also has a blend of vitamin C and E. Helps provide antioxidant protection against daily dehydrators. Let's go ahead and apply this one to my left side, your right side. This was featured in an empties video. I went through an entire jar of this one and I was in love because the texture is perfect. My skin really likes the texture of this. It is lightweight, but you still feel this intense hydration with this one. So here's the side without anything, and then here's the side where I just applied the Moisture Surge 100 Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator. Now I'm going to go in with the Moisture Surge Intense 72 Hour Lipid Replenishing Hydrator, and this one provides 72 hours of hydration for velvety smooth skin. It is a rich cream gel, so it's still a gel consistency, so my skin is probably going to love this as well. And it has activated aloe water and cica. I believe cica is great for calming down your skin and soothing your skin, and this one is recommended for very dry to dry combination skin, which I fall into that category. Still feels very nice in texture. It is not too thick. It doesn't feel like it's just going to sit on top of my skin, but it's definitely giving me more of a glow. I definitely see a lot of hydration coming from this one. So this one's already sunken into the skin This one is giving me the glow. I'm going to use this Clinique Moisture Surge Eye 96 Hour Hydro Filler Concentrate. It is a water gel that instantly hydrates, tightens, and brightens the eye area. My skin really needed this. Very thin in consistency. It's not too thick. So for my right side, I'm going to use an eye cream that I'm sure so many people have used in the past. I've used this in the past before. And this is the All About Eyes eye cream. And this one is supposed to reduce circles and puffiness under your eyes. It has vitamin C, it has caffeine, and it has whey protein. It visibly depuffs and reduces the look of dark circles in 4 weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one on my right side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try out the foundation just to have a little something on my skin today, just to get my day started. I have a lot to do today. So this consistency is still lightweight as well. It's definitely more of a cream compared to the gel side that I use, but feels great and it doesn't feel too thick in the eye area either. My skin is loving these skincare products. I'm super excited to try this new foundation from Clinique, and this is the Even Better Clinical Vitamin Makeup, and this has SPF 45. I got mine in the shade Light Warm 3. So this foundation has vitamin E, 5 forms of vitamin C, and 4% vitamin B3. It's a light coverage and it's supposed to give you a vibrant finish. So I feel like this is just going to give a little extra something to my skincare today. Ooh, that looks like a perfect match. I was worried I didn't get the right color. Okay, so I'm gonna try and cover up some of these areas where I've been getting breakouts, and of course my little friend here. All right, so let's go ahead and blend out this foundation, and we're gonna see the difference from one side to the other. This foundation gives such a natural skin finish. Like, if I don't feel like wearing a bunch of makeup for the day, but I do want to even out my skin tone and still keep that plump and moisturized look, I would definitely bring out this foundation. This feels like I'm applying skincare. I don't feel like I'm applying a foundation. Here is my left side with no makeup, and then here is the right side. I feel like it just gave my skin a very plumped, moisturized look while making my skin even and just helping it match with the rest of my body. So I'm really liking it so far. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest here, and it did layer really nicely on top of those moisturizers. I don't have any pilling going on or anything like that, which that can happen with a lot of foundations or moisturizers. Sometimes they don't work well together, but this is blending in together beautifully. So what do you guys think? I think it looks so pretty, flawless, and healthy looking and radiant, and I definitely feel a little bit more confident. So I am so excited that I got to try these new products, and I definitely recommend this foundation. I recommend the moisturizers. Yeah, the skin is looking flawless and beautiful. So if you are interested in any of these products, I am going to be leaving the links in my description box below, so go ahead and check those out. And once again, I want to thank Clinique so much for sponsoring today's video. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get into the rest of this vlog. We have a lot of unpacking and opening packages that I received from Amazon, and cooking and cleaning. So if you guys like that type of content, you're going to love this vlog. Thank you so much to those of you who sent me messages on Instagram. You're so sweet, and I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited to bring you along into my new journey here in Arizona. With that said, that's going to be it for my rambling. Thank you so much for being here, and let's get on to the vlog. Alright, last night in our Kentucky home, beauty room is empty. Lots of really nice memories here. We are just getting the last things done. Day 571. We're finally driving home. How do you feel about that, Haley? Are you happy? You excited? Gotta drive another 6 hours. I have not vlogged as much as I would like. I will definitely vlog more once we get over there. everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I don't remember the last time that I did a vlog, but I was waiting for this moment right here. I stopped vlogging for a while because life got so hectic. When we found out that we were going to be moving, things just got crazy. So we're finally here in Arizona. We made it here yesterday. Yes, it's hot, but I am loving everything so far. I'm loving the way that the people have treated us in like the stores that we've gone to. It's been really, really nice. Like, you feel welcome, and we're in our new home, and I want to update you guys on so much stuff. I have a lot to share with you guys, and right now we are in the air mattress phase and everything is thrown all over the place, and we had to go buy blinds because the home didn't come with blinds. So we just went to Home Depot, we went to Home Goods, we went to Target, and my car already got delivered. So that was pretty crazy. Yesterday we got here, and at nighttime the truck driver called my husband and said, hey, I'm ready to drop off your car if you are. So my car is already here. We have both of our cars, and now we're waiting on the movers to bring our stuff, which is gonna be here next week. So everything went by so smooth. It was not the same as the last few times that I moved, where I would have to wait like 3 months for my things to get here. I am really excited, and I'm just gonna start vlogging pretty much like updates with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys were excited for that, and just show you the new things that we're putting up. We already ordered a new sectional sofa for downstairs. They're gonna be delivering our new fridge tomorrow. All of these things were just things that I was kind of like dealing with like behind the scenes, and it took a lot of time and thinking and making decisions and things like that. So all of those things are pretty much done, and I feel like this morning I woke up and I just felt like stress-free, and I haven't felt like that in so long. I felt like I could think, like I didn't have so many things on my mind. So I am looking a little rough today because I didn't get good sleep until like last night. The nights before that, it was crazy. I wanted to vlog the road trip, but with 3 kids and 2 dogs, the little bit of energy that I had left, I was just like, I can't pick up a camera. I did record a lot of like the scenery and beautiful views on the way here, especially when we got to Arizona. This state is probably the most beautiful state I've seen in my life. I'm just gonna go downstairs because my husband is down there. I'm gonna help him start putting up some blinds. I do have other videos that I have to edit, but I need to go somewhere with Wi-Fi because they haven't installed our internet or set up our internet. So, but I've missed you guys, and I've missed sitting down and filming. So it feels very surreal. Very, very surreal. We have been living in military housing for years now, and although I am so grateful, I try to be as grateful as I can for anything that I have in my life. No matter where I live, no matter the blessing, like it's all a blessing to even have a home to live in. So I always appreciated that. But the excitement and the happiness that you feel after waiting for so long. We already owned a home when we lived in Tampa, but we sold it, and it just, the feeling of owning your home and just coming to something that's yours is different, and doing things with the house as you like, and it's a new construction, so things are more modern and it just feels more bright. I'm just very excited. I'm so happy. Thankful to God and my angels for all of the blessings. The move could not have gone smoother. The kids were so good. Even Lola, which she is like the dog that has like the most anxiety, she just slept the whole ride and was just like chilling in the back. And whenever we would stop for a bathroom break, we would take them out, they would pee and poop, and they were just so relaxed. And they just made me laugh so much because when we would get to the hotels, I'm gonna put a picture of Lola, whenever we would get to the hotel, she would just throw herself on the floor like, like after such a long trip. The first day we drove 11 hours. Actually, with stopping and getting food and going to the bathroom and everything, it was like 13, 14 hours. The second day was 8, and then the last day was like 7-ish, almost 8 when you stop and all that. I still have the same press-on nails from like the last time that I filmed. I don't even know how they're on. One fell off. They're hanging on for dear life. That's my update. So welcome to another At Home with Amy vlog, and this is going to be the start of vlogging again because I have so much like inspiration in this new house and so many things that I want to do. And if any of you guys like home decor or organization, maybe I don't have too many people that watch me from back then, but before I did fragrance, before I did beauty, I did vlogs, and I did like organizing my home and organizing my pantry and organizing my fridge, and I'm just so excited to tap into that again. So here is the master bathroom. This is where I'm going to be filming so much of like, I want to do skincare routine. I want to do it all here. So this is so nice. I do want to put some handles on the cabinets and stuff. And it has a shower. Closet is huge, and we have a mess in here because we are just like unpacking things and all that. Laundry room upstairs, so I don't have to be running downstairs and up the stairs with my laundry anymore. Alright guys, day 4 in the house. I cleaned up the kitchen. I still need to dry down the sink and stuff, but I ran out of napkins, so I have to go get some more. But I wanted to show you guys, the fridge is here. I'm so excited. We had bought this fridge while we were still in Kentucky, so we just were so excited for it to get delivered. So this is the Samsung Bespoke, and we didn't know if to get it in white or stainless steel, but I feel like stainless steel looks pretty good with the other appliances, but these can switch out, so I can switch it out to the white one if I wanted to. Here is the fridge. It brings a little pitcher that gets filled with water, but you can also get water from here. And then we have the fridge. We did a little groceries, nothing too crazy, and we ordered pizza yesterday, so we have leftovers. I do have to go get a few more things. And then it also has a drawer here, which I was so obsessed with. 2 different types of ice. That is so cool too. I have to empty this out because the first time that it makes ice, you have to throw it out. And then here we have all the girls' little ice creams and stuff that they picked out. And then the bottom is meats and the rest of the stuff. So I am in love. I just have to give it a little wipe down, and I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum again. Between last night and yesterday, we put blinds everywhere, so now we have some privacy. And then now tomorrow, the rest of our things get here. So I am going to be mopping the floor today, making sure that everything is clean before they get here. And then I'm sure I'll have to clean again because everything's gonna get real messy. So that is update for day number 4. Back. I'm really excited today. Our new sectional is here. They just dropped it off in the garage and my husband is at the store and I was wearing like this really small top because it is hot here, and my husband calls me and he's like, hey, the guys are there to deliver the sectional, and I'm like, crap, I don't even have a bra on. So I had to run to the closet and I got my husband's Deadpool shirt and I literally just threw that on, so I look crazy. But I am so excited. We got the living spaces sectional and I got a 6-piece sectional. So all of it is in the garage, and when my husband gets home, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to unbox it because we're tired of sitting on air mattresses. I'm so excited. So they just left them here in the garage, and then once my husband gets home, we're gonna bring them in and make a big ass mess because this looks like it's going to be crazy. But I will film us getting them out and I'll show you how they look. They're super cushiony and thick. They just look like they're going to be like the perfect sofas to just lounge around, take a nap, and just perfect. Because the last ones I had, I was really excited about them, but I realized that those were way too firm for me and they were hurting my back. Oh, the light turned off. So I just felt like it was time for some new ones, especially here in the house. Like, I don't know, it's like a fresh start here. I'm so excited. I am starting to work again, so I was resting in bed and I started to do some editing of the videos that I had pre-filmed that I couldn't upload because it was just too crazy, hectic. I didn't have internet and I missed out on like a week of posting. I hope YouTube doesn't hate me for that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna finish editing some videos tonight, get those uploaded to my channel. The next vlog that I do will be like once my move is in, updating you guys and just showing you guys anything that I've gotten for the house. I pretty much got a bunch of new stuff. I do that every time that we move. I'm gonna go upstairs again, wait for my husband to get home, and then I'll be back once we start unboxing the section.